how does Mewtwo stack up in Regulation I battles? That's the question we're going to be answering today. We have a pretty cool Trick Room team featuring Mewtwo and Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff's one of my absolute favorite shinies, by the way. I think it goes actually pretty good with Mewtwo. Normal Fairy typing covers up for a lot of Mewtwo's weaknesses to Ghost and Dark. It gets Expanding Force as well, so it fits on Psy Spam. And Wigglytuff's just a pretty cool bond. I like it a lot. We have a Psy Seeds Cali Eye on this Trick Room team. And other than that, we're rocking like a really cool Gallade set as well. We're going to run down a little bit of what makes this team work right here, because I know a lot of people like seeing the EVs and the stats for all these things. So if you guys like that sort of stuff and you want to see more stuff like it, drop a sub on the channel. We're still trying to get to 50,000 subs. We're going videos every single day. We're popping it off out here. And this Wigglytuff has a pretty cool little spread right here. So this Wigglytuff's going to be rocking like Draining Kiss, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, Expanding Force. With an Assault Vest, we have the competitive ability, so if we are able to get like Intimidated or Snarled or any sort of stat dropped like an Icy Wind or something, we're gonna get that +2 boost to our special attack. We're rocking just heavy HP special attack with speed reduced nature, so we can underspeed things like other Cali Eyes in Trick Room. It's actually a pretty cool mon. Our Mewtwo is also gonna be just rocking, you know, full special attack HP. This is a pretty easy team EV wise. You can see all our stats right there. Mewtwo is gonna be Protect, Expanding Force, Trick Room, or Sphere. We're rocking Leftovers with like just Fighting Terra. I think it's just a pretty cool set. Nothing too spectacular to write home about. The Gallade is actually really cool. I like that we have Imprison, so we can imprison the Wide Guard, so we can come in with like our Cali Eye or our Mewtwo and just go for like massive AoE damage. I think it's actually pretty cool. We have just a little bit of CDL on Gallade, so we can outspeed like Incineroars if there's like no Trick Room involved, but this is a pretty cool Gallade set. Hopefully get some big wins with it. Indity's obviously gonna be that speed reduced nature, 0 speed, so we can underspeed other terrain setters like Rillaboom. Very, very standard. Heavy defense on this one because we need to be able to redirect those big physical threats away from our Mewtwo, and specifically redirect away from our Calyrex. We're rocking a Psy Seeds Calyrex in this one, so we can pair it with our Indity. So if we lead Indity and Calyrex, we get the +1 boost to our special attack, our special defense on our Calyrex. Indity can redirect physical threats. We should be able to get up Trick Room pretty much every single time if we want with this Calyrex. Very, very standard mon. Also rocking speed reduced nature. Nothing too spectacular to write home about. Last one's going to be Incineroar. We have a little bit of speed on Incineroar, so we can actually set up these fake outs correctly, so we can fake out other fake out users. But I do like this Incineroar set a lot. What I really want to do with this team is lead like Incineroar and Mewtwo and go for like, you know, fake out Trick Room with Mewtwo, and then once the speed tiers have been reversed, you parting shot with the Incineroar into something, lower its stats, bring in the Indity activates a Psychic Terrain, and Mewtwo just dump trucks something with like a fat Expanding Force. I think Mewtwo's actually like a lot better mon than people really give it credit for. I think it's just really, really usable. And people like to say, oh, it's like a discount Cali Shadow, or like, why would you use it over Lunala? But like, Mewtwo gets some really cool stuff, and people are very... They don't really understand like Mewtwo's calcs. They don't understand like what Mewtwo should be outspeeding or underspeeding. And I think there's a lot of value in Mewtwo in the Reg I meta. So we're gonna be using a little bit of Mewtwo today. And other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna hop into some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Bro, what even is that? Colossal Indity Groudon Dialga. This looks like a job for Mewtwo. Mewtwo looks really good here. Like, just super good. How good does Gallade look? Gallade also looks quite usable. Incin looks pretty usable. Wigglytuff does not look very usable, but it's cool, right? I think it's a cool mon. I think I'm going to lead Mewtwo. I think I'm going to lead with Mewtwo and Gallade. Because I want to be able to wide guard away the P-Blades, right? And I want to be able to, like, do big damage with the... That's fine. I think those are good so far. I'm wondering if I want Incin here. I think we bring the Cali for sure. What do we think the last mon should be here? I'm not afraid of Colossal. I think I bring Wigglytuff as the last mon. We got shots here. If you want to go with your Indity, bro, I'm just letting you know. If you want to go with that Indity, I got the big Expanding Force Wigglytuff. Like, I'm ready. I will say... I'm going to try something in this one. I'm going to leave my camera in the middle of the thing here. I think it could be pretty fun. I got a comment on a video recently where someone was like, you need to get a green screen, bro. They said it in all caps. That was the most important thing of their day. And I don't think I need a green screen. I think I just got to move where I put my camera. Like, look at me. I'm the main character. The center of attention right here. Hopefully it doesn't block too many things. Let me know in the comments, though, if you think it's all right in front of that Colossal, bro. It's like, yeah, what a perfect board. We have Mewtwo. Wait, we can like point to things here too. We can point. We got Mewtwo, we got Gallade, we got Groudon, we got me. Like that's the board state. Groudon Colossal. Are you Lava Plume, bro? Bro, are you pluming out here? That's fine. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna Trick Room in Wide Guard. I don't trust you one bit. But like, look at the board. I think this is good because I can like point to things. Protect, cool. This Trick Room is probably not good. What do you use? Are you like self-destruct? Does it even get that move? Explosion? Like, what is the Tar Shot? Is it Speed Drop? But I Trick Roomed. Oh, dude, the Trick Room tech, bro. TY. Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, that's so clean. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Trick Room's up. Mewtwo's like ready to do stuff. I'm gonna protect for one turn because like I'm not dealing with that. I'm just gonna Sacred Sword this Colossal. We've shown that we have P-Blades. I think you have to like go for a fire attack. Are you like what's the tech here? I just don't get it. Tar Shot the Gallade. Bro, you know there's a Trick Room up, right? You're helping me out, dude. Now I underspeed your Groudon. I mean you can go for the Tar Shot play. Like what is it? The Heat Crash play? Is that sashed? Oh, he just ate that, bro. Alright, so Mewtwo's gonna leave. Mewtwo's not gonna deal with that. That's not on Mewtwo's bingo card. Gallade is going to be slow. Mewtwo's slow. Oh no, these are not what I really wanted. I could lose either of these Mons and not particularly care. I think Wigglytuff can eat a Heat Crash. Wigglytuff, I have faith in you to eat a Heat Crash. And I'm actually gonna stick some damage on the ground. I don't care about that Colossal, even like a little bit. It's like not really a problem for me. Fear's not a factor for me. Wigglytuff time, baby. Wigglytuff's an underrated Mon in any format it's in. This is one of my favorite shinies too. I like the green eyes, they're cool. Fire Spin! Yo, we're not going anywhere, bro. That's fine. Stick this damage in this ground. Are you P-Blades in? Like, what's the play here? Heat Crash in a Gallade this time? Good play. I just get to go right into Kali Eye. That was the whole idea. Cool. Awesome. Kali Eye time. And now we stuck the Groudon too low to where, like, if the Groudon were to, like, Terra, like, there wasn't a reason to go after the Colossal. We made it so if the Groudon wanted to, like, Terra Water, it can't eat, like, the Hyper Voice and the Glacial Lance here. Hopefully. I mean, that's the idea. And we're going to go Hyper Voice instead of... No, we could Dazzle here. Dazzle's still fine. No, I'm going to Hyper Voice in case they go Fire Terra. I think that's fair. It's Stab Hyper Voice, but it's a lot of damage. And Lance. I think we get it. I think we get this. Here's a Terra. Wigglytuff actually chunks, bro. Like, don't sleep on Wigglytuff. Fire Terra can't save you. Bro, I stabbed this Hyper Voice. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to help you out. Are you going to side Tar Shot your Groudon? That'd actually be kind of cool. Bruh. Tar Shot the Kali. Bro, appreciate it. What if I had, like, a Clear Amulet on, like, this or Gallade? But, like, I'm slow. I'm super slow now. Big TR. Big TR, you know what I'm saying? That big, and it's now single target Hyper Voice. I wonder if it's AV Groudon? Wigglytuff. Send him to the Shadow Realm. One-way ticket, let's go. Come on. Big. Oh, that Wigglytuff damage, you know what I'm saying? Wigglytuff busted. Holy moly. Wigglytuff out of here. I don't think the camera in the middle of the video is actually the play. But let me know in the comments. I feel like sometimes it's the right play. Sometimes you get the funny thing. Maybe I just gotta look. Maybe I just gotta practice. I need to get better at moving the camera all around. See, like when Dialga's right there, we're not blocking anything, right? Because you still see the Dialga. See, sometimes it's perfect. And now we're gonna degleam because you can't tear anymore. We get the competitive boost, bro. The super sweet syrup. Competitive Wigglytuff. Oh my gosh, dude. This is what I like about these formats when you could use competitive Wigglytuff. Like, that's my jam out here, man. See, it's like, what even is this, bro? He can't Terra. He's big pinned. And let's see. See, like when my head's over my head, that's good. That was the idea. Look at that damage. Oh, dude, I don't even need the competitive boost, but like I wanted it. I don't even need the competitive boost, but I wanted it. Wigglytuff is so good. Like, this team doesn't have, like, Clear Amount on Cali or Gallade, so it baits in those Incins, you know? And they just give the Wigglytuff the competitive boost. So we take those wins all the way to the bank. Wigglytuff, Cali I, staying winning in Reg I. I might have to leave this, I think it's good luck having the camera right in the middle of the screen. It might be something worth keeping around. All right, Kyogre Lunala with Ogerpon. All right, I think that... Honestly, I think Incin's still really good. I think Incin's a really good lead here. If you want to have, like, Ursh and go for, like, just an attack into the Incin, I can just throw a fake out there. You're probably thinking, like, oh, but you could pivot in to Indeedee. But if your board state's now Indeedee and Ursh, it's not doing enough damage to really stop me from doing what I want with, like, Mewtwo, Ice Rider, things like that. I'm going to lead with these two. You have no reason for me to bring my Wigglytuff, which is so sad, but... I think that my Indeedee could be a really good mon here. I think that Cali's going to be good. I really think that Indeedee could be clutch here, but what about Gallade? What about Wigglytuff? What would Wigglytuff, like, get me? We have, like, Hyper Voice. We have Expanding Force. Dude, I want it. Wigglytuff's on the... Wigglytuff played in the last one. I don't really think Wigglytuff's that great into, like, Lunala. I know it probably could be, like, really, really good. But I know they're, like, Expanding Force, right? So I'd rather just not deal with that. And let's see, though. Bringing my Indeedee might be a mistake, because then I could activate the Expanding Force for them. But I kind of need to activate it for my Mewtwo. Honestly, like, I really don't have that many tools to break their Lunala on this team. I have, like, Mewtwo with Expanding Force and some other stuff. That's a weird lead. I think that we... Are you... My friend, my good friend, are you going to be clicking Taunt into my Mewtwo? Can you not? Do I need to be running Mental or Mewtwo right now? I don't think that that's what I need to be clicking, but if you think that that's the case, I will do it. Don't taunt me, bro. He locked it in first slot. There has to be something he thinks he's doing with that. Tailwind. Oh, no. That's the El Clasico, bro. We're hitting you with the literal oldest trick in the book. And the strats are going to come together here, because right now we're going to be able to Parting Shot in and pivot in with the Indeedee. Actually, I don't even need to Parting Shot. I can just hard swap in the Indeedee, because, like, I don't want to get Protect baited and not be able to Expanding Force correctly. So, yeah. Damage. Save the Incin to pivot in on, like, a Moongeist Beam or something. Let's go. Indeedees, please. See, like, I like it when my head is, like, where the Pokemon's head is when, like, they get sent out. That's so funny. Spiky Shield, there it is. Yeah, so it's like we didn't want to throw a Parting Shot into that thing. Same thing goes for the Torn. Like, we wanted to be able to optimize these turns. So see the double protecting? Nope. So we just stick damage on the Torn. If we had, like, a U-turn, there might have been something to say about U-turning the Torn there. Just to break Sash on it. No Sash anyways. Dude, they should really give Mewtwo, like, as one. Like, we did get that KO, but, like, dang, dude. People like to say Mewtwo's, like, washed and it's bad, but, like, we just one-shotted a Torn with an AoE move with no damage multiplier. That's ridiculous. Like, that's not supposed to just be a thing. Look at this board. Like, Indeedee, Mewtwo. We're about to clap out here. Like, literally. We're about to be clipped, whip, snap, clap out here. I'm gonna Dazzle. I'm expanding. I hope I underspeed this Ogre, but there's a Tailwind. I underspeed it. You got that Dark Terra Ogre, bro? Oh, he's Terastallized. Dude, where are you going? You got, like, Steel Ogre? Let's see it. Let's see the Terra. Water, dude, that water double dip. You got that Iron Ball? Iron Ball in the Tailwind? Is that the tech? I don't know about this one, Chief. Big damage. Look at this. Make sure we get the Ogerpon off the board. Expand these forces. Let's go. That's a lot of damage. Spout ain't doing nothing. You got to click O-Pulse here. And I don't particularly care about that. O-Pulse, that move, see, that move misses. That move misses. Double misses, actually. Mewtwo Gaming. And people like to say Mewtwo's, like, terrible. Looks like it's pretty dang good to me. I mean, you ain't doing this with Shadow Rider, right? That's game. That's Scarfirst, right? Massive. I didn't even take damage, bro. Bro, I didn't even take damage. I didn't use Terra. I just used Mewtwo. Mewtwo busted. Wins up. Oh man, it's funny that Weezing thinks it's actually doing something against this. All right, what do we want to do here? I think if we just flip on Terra, I think you have to lead Weezing to actually stop Indeedee from just winning the game. Otherwise, like, these two just kind of fold a lot of stuff. Liking those. I think we can bring Mewtwo here. I actually really like Wigglytuff. Lots of AoE. Incineroar is not bad, but I think I'm going to bring the Mewtwo. Just, it's funny how, like, I have to pick, like, Mewtwo or Incineroar for, like, the last slot. It's like, huh, which one of these is better? Like, my restricted Uber? Like, former best Pokemon in the game? Or, like, this red cat thing with, like, no moves that do any damage? Let's see, though, I think Rocky Helmet and Sin would normally be a pretty good mon to this team. It's good in the Dragonite. It's good in the POW. It's not great in the hands. I don't want to waste my Terra there. But speaking of hands and what they could do, if they wanted to lead like hands to like fake out my Cali and disable that sort of things, that could be a problem. We can just pop Protect and kind of wait a little bit. That's one of the reasons why we're leading into the. They can't lead a combination of like hands, Wheezing, and Shadow Rider. They can only have 2 on the board. So like if you lead Wheezing, Shadow Rider, I just flip on the Terra and we're good. If you lead, yeah, that lead's fine. Like we are going to be able to stop this. We click Follow Me. We click Water Terra. Yes, we don't get like our boosts or anything, but you don't get anything out of it either unless you're running Imprison. And then we should be able to just like bully with Ice Rider, I think. I think we should be able to just bully out. Awesome. Here we go. So we're just going to Follow Me. And they're probably like praying right now that we don't have this Terra that's like a defensive Terra, or at least a neutral Terra here. Again, the only way that I really see this going bad is if they have Imprison Shadow Rider, which they can. Like, if they go Imprison Shadow Rider and they, like, taunt my Indeedee, bro, like, I'm sad. But at the same time, I think we're going to be able to, like, double tap a lot of what they're doing next turn. I wonder if they just, like, KO the Indeedee. Do you like, Nasty Plot in my face? Like, Nasty Plot taunt? No, that's not it. Yeah, let's see it, though. I guess they can also just Trick Room of Trick Room. It doesn't have to be Imprison. They have to make a read that I'm playing TR, and like they had to have led that lead trying to pin something. If they happen to pin out the Wheezing for like anything, I get my Psy Terrain active. It's going to activate my Psy Seeds. I'm going to get even more special defense. So let's see where this is going. Water Terror is a pretty good one. What if like I go Water Terror here and you like turn 1 taunt my Wheezing, or sorry, taunt my Indeedee so I can't follow me next turn, and then like next turn you just like, I don't know, like Weave Storm the heck out of my Cali Eye. Like that'd be ridiculous, right? So Follow Me's popping it up here. We're doing this to redirect Taunt here, because that is a move that Wheezing does get. So Astral Barrage, not going to be doing the damage they need it to do. I want to see if there's specs. We're going to be able to tell a little bit by what they're doing here. Okay. And there's the Taunt. Awesome. That's what we said. That's exactly what we thought was going to happen. I could pivot out my Indeedee here. I think I am going to pivot out the Indeedee here. Not that I need to save it for any reasons, but like I think like just leaving it a Dazzling Gleam or Break Sash on the Shadow Rider is not really worth it. I'm going to pivot in the Wigglytuff, just because like Wigglytuff is also pretty good at dealing damage, and we're just going to flip on a Fat Lance here. If they want to have like Sash Shadow Rider and Trick Room me back, that would suck. I don't think that we like clock Shadow Rider with just a regular Ice Rider Glacial, so like I think this is going to be fine. I wonder if the Wheezing's going to protect too. We're going to see what happens here. Protect Wheezing. Nice, nice. I didn't want to take that damage. I want to swap it on a Sludge Bomb or something. Are they tricking me back? Double Protect. Yo, free swap into Wigglytuff? Yes, please. And thank you. Wigglytuff about to be busted out here. Let's go. They're trying to wait out that TR. And we have Indeedee in the back, like able to go for Hero Pulses if I want to bring it back in somehow. There's not that many things that they have that want to swap in on like D-Gleam plus this. Oh man, I want to collect that Expanding Force into this Wheezing so bad. I'll click the D-Gleam. I think that we probably get the KO here onto the Shadow Rider. It's hard to say. I really wish that I had room for Shadow Ball. I wanted Shadow Ball instead of Draining Kiss, but I do like Draining Kiss because it lets me like 1v1 a lot of like weird special attackers in like the late game. It's great. Like any way to make the Wigglytuff like last longer is just like really, really good for this team, I think. So think what they want to do here. I want to Expanding Force that Wheezing so bad, but like I know there's a weird world where they swap out that Wheezing for like POW, and I just don't want to like waste my turn. Awesome. So we're getting a Terra out of something here. I mean, if someone wants to go like Dark Terra, that'd be cool. It's probably just gonna go Water, right? Yeah. Awesome. So I did not Expanding Force was the right play. Dazzling Gleam is the most amount of damage here. Don't sleep on Wigglytuff, bro. I'm just trying to help you out. Like we got shots out here. Big Gleam. It's a big Gleam. Big Lance. Oof. Oh, yeah, it's a +1 out there. As one and done. Remember, as one, you have to pay to win difference. So just because there's a Wheezing on the board, We still get the Chilling Neigh boost. Even if we have a Wisp, I think we're still good here. Toxic Spikes, bro. I'm not swapping anymore. I think we're okay here. I'm trying to think of what they could really do. Trying to think of what they could do here. There's the POW. All right, so they're going to go Double Protect again, right? Double Protect. 2 turns left on this TR. Yeah, I'm okay with, like, doing the exact same thing. Absolutely acceptable. You're going to go Double Protect, and then you got to get a Double Protect. Otherwise, I'm clutching it. I'm clutching it up out here. Even if you got Protect on all your mons, it doesn't really mean you can always beat TR. I mean, you're always going to have to go for those, like, 50-50, like, Double Protect turns. Like, double Protect. I mean, like, you got to click Protect twice again here. I guess if you get both of those, maybe we're in a bad spot. That's maybe. Can I get one situation where my opponents don't get, like, a double Protect on me? Can the game function as intended? Can we, like, it's only natural to, like, punish someone whose main strat to wall out Trick Room is to click Protect, like, unlimited amount of times to wait it out. This is nature. This is like, this is just fair. Come on. No doubles. This isn't in and out here. They're thinking about it. I wonder if they're just gonna go Sucker or something. It won't get any KOs though. Oh, they're big thinking. This is the most important turn here. Watch, you're gonna get both of the Double Protects. Oh, no, none. All right, hey, you know what? We take those. I'll just win, I guess. What do you got in the back that you think is so good that it wins here? I'm taking it. I don't care. You know what? Like, the double was the right play, but, like, I can tell you I was scared. I was quivering, shaking in my boots seeing it because I knew it was going to happen, and they knew it was going to happen too. Right now they're thinking to themselves, I could have went for the double Protect, and I would have got it too. But they didn't get it. But they should have went for it. So they got their other restricted here. I think they had, like, Koraidon. Or was it Lunala? I don't even remember what it was. It's not important. Yeah, Koraidon. Cool. Easy peasy, dude. It's Wigglytuff time. It's Wigglytuff time. What are you gonna do against Wigglytuff? I don't even need to set TR. You're gone. GG's. Pretty good stuff. We're able to win that one. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. Oh, man, they got Ditto. They're probably looking at my team thinking like, man, I don't want to copy Mewtwo. Oh, that's funny. All right, so we have to use this correctly. Ditto would probably be in their first slot. Would be my second selection. So, like, if I'm going to select Mewtwo, I'd probably select it. I'd probably select Mewtwo first to make it on my left, which is... let's see how this is going to go. I think that TR is good here. I'm getting big Imprison vibes from them, though. So I got to watch out for that. Let's see. I do like Gallade. I think Gallade is a good mon here. I think, like, Gallade and Kali-I have enough synergy. What do we think about Mewtwo, though? What about Mewtwo? I'm going to lead Mewtwo and Gallade. I want Mewtwo on my left. And then I'm going to bring this. I don't know if Wigglytuff's, like, a really good mon here. It underspeeds Iron Hands. So I'm going to bring it. We're not bringing Indity. I don't know if I need the AoE on my Expanding Force. And at, like, the same time, I feel like they have mostly AoE damage anyways. So it's like I don't really need the redirection. I don't think Indity would be providing that much value. Yeah, let's just try it. It's a cool looking team, though. I think Ditto's very, very good. I think we're probably going to get imprisoned. So maybe I imprison their Imprison and then TR. Like, bro, that is deep. Actually, that's, like, really tech. Would you even, like, throw out the Astral? Would you, like, Astral Imprison? It's not a bad play, but, like, if I have Wide Guard, that's just still an L. Let's see what they do here. Kyogre, cool. That looks like Imprison to me, right? I think Gallade can eat one. I think Gallade can eat a Spout. I want to throw up the Imprison, but I don't think I can eat, like, a Spout. Can I eat a Spout? That's the real question. I'm totally getting imprisoned, right? Size Seeds, that looks like Imprison to me, right? Oh, but wait, what if they don't Spout because they expect Wide Guard? So we go Protect here, and then we imprison the Indity, and then next turn they're like, fine, I guess I'll just Spout, and then I'll Wide Guard and TR. Oh. I'm down. Let's go. I think we got shots out here. Hydro. Yes, I'm so good at this game, bro. Dude, I'm so good at this game, bro. Imprison these, bro. Imprison it. Let's go. Imprison that imprison. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, let's freaking go. Get out of here, bro. You get out of here. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Now the question is like, are you locked in? Oh, that feels so good though, right? Am I wrong? That just feels amazing. I'm gonna actually, I think I'm going to, I didn't see who was faster here. I imagine they're faster than me though. No, but Mewtwo's like not slow. I'm gonna Expanding Force, and I think I am going to do the Wide Guard. I think they're Mystic Water. I think they might just go for AoE this turn because they'd be really behind. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Helping Hand? Yo, show me that AoE, baby. And if we chunk this guy like once, then like next turn we win the TR, like, oh yes. Oh yes, come on, Gallade. They're probably thinking like, if we had Wide Guard, we would have used it last turn. Oh, dude, I'm cooking, bro. Expandees! Oof! The cheeks! Oh my gosh. Big damage. Hydro Pump, alright, so they're choiced. Awesome. It's fine. So we never tried to TR. And so, like, I think that we're in a good enough spot here to where if I send out, like, this, they'll imprison. But if I send out this, they might not. I can click Expanding Force into that Ogre. I think the Hyper Voice is just more damage. So here's Wigglytuff. And I'm going to try and go for the Trick Room here with, like, Hyper Voice. I think that's fine. Damn, this probably slaps, though, bro. I think a pivot in Shadow Rider. Maybe Dazzling Gleam's better. I'm going to Hyper Voice once. Let's see it. Origin Pulse. They're not choiced, huh? Mewtwo eaten. Imprison? Yeah, that's the right play. How do they know we have imprisoned Mewtwo, bro? Oh, I'm so sad. At least that Hyper Voice isn't imprisoned. You know what? I made the right plays. I did. I did make the right plays. I could have Trick Roomed with Mewtwo last turn. Like, last turn instead of going for the Expanding Force. And it looks like... No. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I think we just straight lose. We have to go for, like, a fat Expanding Force here and pivot in here. And let's see what we can even get done. Good news is we still have Terra, but, like, ugh. We're going to be able to KO the Ogre. Then we don't have any, like, TR options. And let's see what the Entity's doing. Is it Helping Hand? We're going to see. They knew that I was Trick Room Mewtwo, bro. Helping Hand. Yeah, I think we're going to KO the Ogre. And then they're going to be able to bring in Shadow Rider. And so I can just flip on Terra with my Calyrex and protect Mewtwo. Maybe pivot in, like, Wigglytuff if they want to go, like, Astral. And there's definitely, like, shots there. So, like, I think there's still options. They still have Terra as well, though. I think if I can stick 2 Glacial Lances, I can win. And the best way to do that is to not give them any As-1 boost on, like, my Mewtwo. So if I protect Mewtwo and then pivot in for Wigglytuff when they go for their second Astral, and then we just close their last Mon, whatever it is, with Mewtwo, like, I think those are my lines. I think we got shots here. Hope I don't eat an Expanding Force this turn. So we're going to protect. Flip on that Water Terra. Yep, big Lance. Remember, we have a +1 special defense boost right now because of our Psy-Seed. So, like, I think we eat Astrals pretty well. I don't know if you're Spexed, Sashed, like, what kind of Shadow Rider you are. I'm assuming it's some sort of, like... I'm assuming it's Sash, honestly. And that there's a Ditto in the last slot. So, like, I kind of wanted to just high horsepower the Calyrex this turn. But, like, I don't want to eat that helping. Like, you're going to Helping Hand. And then you're going to be able to send out the Mewtwo. Ah, yeah, I'm a little bit pinned there. We'll see, though. The Mewtwo set's kind of garbage. Protect, cool. They're just trying to get Ditto on the board, which I'll take my As-1 boost. That's fine. And then, man, if I would have pivoted in, like, in Wigglytuff that turn, that would have been kind of nice. Follow me. Cool, they're just trying to get Ditto on the board. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. And then let me think exactly about how I want to do this, because I'm gonna have like one shot Mom Spaghetti chance to get this. And if that's like a Life Orb Shadow Rider, we have damage on them now. I need to wait out the Psyterrain too. So like Psyterrain ends this turn, so Expanding Force is just hot garbage. We have shots here, honestly. I think that there are shots. You're gonna have like Expanding Force on the Shadow Rider, Astral, Protect. Do you have like Nasty Plot as that last move? Wigglytuff's not terrible. There's Ditto. Bro just copied a Mewtwo, well now. So the right play would be to use Trick Room here. That could be Sash Ditto too. That could be like really obnoxious. But the right play is Pivot and Wigglytuff, block Astral. And it is Trick Room, like, because like Trick Room would allow Mewtwo to actually come out in the back and finish something off. I think. Unless they Trick Room my Trick Room with their Sash Mewtwo or something. I don't know what they got. They're looking at my set. They're like, what is this moveset, bro? What is it, Aura Sphere? Yeah, let's see what happens. We got very limited shots here. Here's a Terra on your side. Are you going Water Terra? Oh, Terra Mewtwo. Stellar Terra Mewtwo. That's actually really rad. This is going to do too much, I think. I think they double up into Arcali and get the KO, but we'll see. Astral, not doing anything to Wigglytuff. And let's see if they actually still targeted that Mewtwo slot for some like weird reason. It would just get the KO there. That's not enough damage at all. This Expanding Force is not going to do it. Nah, we live those. We live those. Stellar Terra is cool, but it ain't that cool, bro. Oh my gosh, we be taking these all the way to the bank in these. And that should just be game. I don't care how many sashes you got, bro. This guy's like, I can't believe I just lost to Mewtwo. It's because you used a Mewtwo, bro. Dude, Ditto sucks when it copies mods that aren't great, right? That's probably game. I'm trying to think of how they get out of this. It's not Scarf Ditto, though. So let's see. Remember, our Calyrex already has that +1 boost, so we are cooking. I can't believe Wigglytuff got him for free. That's so good. Saving that Wigglytuff was like really clutch. This breaks potential Sash if they have it. Remember, Ditto copies everything but the HP stats. So, not going to be a great spot for our opponent. Oh, we just missed. They triggered back. They're Brightpowder. What? They're Brightpowder Ditto. What? No way. No way. I can't believe we just got Brightpowder Dittoed. I can't believe it. I actually, truly, honestly cannot believe that we just got Brightpowder Dittoed. The audacity. The right play is now Hyper Voice, because it's a little bit more damage into the Ditto. And a double Protect here is our only out. I just got Brightpowder Dittoed. Into the L. You need to double my Cali. You need to double the Cali. Astral just doesn't do it. Okay. So we need to hit 2 Hyper Voices. We're only if we can get the Mewtwo off the board, we win. Yep. So we're in enough range. I have to hit a double. You get me with the Brightpowder. I have a 50% chance to get this double Protect. I wonder if they make the read. I'm also thinking to myself, if I were to let Cali die, but then KO the Mewtwo, I don't know if the Shadow Rider has anything that can hit Wigglytuff and Mewtwo at the same time. I don't know if it has like Psychic, you know? Mewtwo can't really hit Cali either. That's the issue. Sorry, Wigglytuff can't hit. Neither can Mewtwo. I think the right play is the double Protect. Let's go. Nah, GG's be lost. Okay. There is actually one shot that we have. Aura Sphere going into... So, like, you've used a lot of Astrals. Crit Lamau. I get your Mewtwo off the board, and I get to send out my Mewtwo. And I really wonder what they're going to do here. I haven't lost yet. Like, I'm going to lose, I think, but I have not lost yet. Because that's, like, 4 Astrals... And then, like, we're going to have pressure here. So if you Astral me here and you're out of Astrals, like, I don't know if you have any other moves on that Cali. I have no idea. And if it's just Psychic, he still hasn't gotten an As-1 proc yet. So, like, I'm looking at this. Like, is Draining Kiss, like, actually really clutch? Wish I had Shadow Ball, bro. Gotta protect at the lefties. I want to see if they Astral. If you just nuke my Wigglytuff, I don't even know if I die. I should die to, like, a Psychic, though. Expanding Force, yeah, so it's expanding. That's a good play. They know the Musa set is, man, I can't believe I lost the Brightpowder, bro! I had that game! I lost the Brightpowder! Oh my gosh. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Alright. I'm gonna play this out, bro. I'm playing this one out. You can't stop me. I don't even get to double-double. I was trying to block the... This is the last Astral. Yeah, oh well. And remember, because we have pressure, right? So we would take the last 2 PB from it. And then, like, there might have been a world where, like, Mewtwo outvalues, but not really. Such a close game. Oh my gosh. Brightpowder busted. Alright, Koraidon, Zenta, and Chi-Yu. Okay. Huh. I think you can get away with leading Mewtwo here. I think I like the Mewtwo lead. Mewtwo is solid into this. I think Mewtwo Indity, like, I'm not seeing an issue there. It'd be really cool to bring in Wigglytuff here. I really vibe with this. I think there's a lot going on there. And then I'm going to bring the Kali. I think it seems so criminal to not bring Gallade in this matchup. But what I'm going to be trying to do is lead Mewtwo, Indity, flip on that Fighting Terror. They're going to go for a Snarl. We're going to TR, pivot in our Wigglytuff, get the competitive proc on the Snarl, and then just roll them with just Wigglytuff. Because I think Wigglytuff's actually really, really usable into that team. Like, normal fairy typing is, like, really, really unique. I like it a lot. I think it's one of the most unique types in the game. You can block those Astrals, you resist dark moves, you're neutral to fighting. There's a lot of cool things going on for Wigglytuff. So, let's get this win. Let's get this win. I think we have to have them go for, like, Snarl or something. And if they're not going to Snarl, like, oh, cool. So in this lead, we should underspeed that Rill, unless it's, like, an Iron Ball or, like, a weird speed tie. So we should just be able to go, like, Redirection, TR, Expanding, GG, Shake My Hand, come in with Kali. And so, like, it's those weird situations where, like, you force them to meet you at a specific level. They should probably be U-turning out. But I'm going to go for the Redirection Trick Room. We don't really care if we lose this slot, because, like, I'm going to come in. We're going to have Mewtwo and Kali. Are you really U-turning, though? Let me think about that. Yeah, I have to redirect, so it's fine. Trick Room's up. I mean, I guess I could just go for... I don't need a Trick Room here right now. I can just Expanding, like, right in your face. And go for the Follow Me. I don't hate that. That way, there's no, like, weird defensive options. You didn't tear, right? So you're just going to lose your Koraidon first turn. Unless you're double U-turn. Bruh. Oh, God, it is double U-turn! So he's going to U-turn, and then he's going to U-turn, and he's going to be able to... That's actually really clutch. Because you're going to be able to... I was going to say, if you U-turned first with the Rilla, you'd be able to, like... If you pivoted out the Rilla and did that, that would have been sick. But whatever comes in is taking, like, fat damage from this Expanding Force. And then you're going to U-turn and bring it back in. It's Chi-Yu. That Rilla... You might lose your Rilla here. I'm just trying to help you out. You might lose the Rilla here, homie. Because it's like, you just gave me a Chi-Yu damage shred. You don't know my Mewtwo life. Look at that damage. Oof! Yeah, buddy. So, nice terrain that you don't get. Wins up. Cool. There is a Chi-Yu on the board. I know my beautiful face is blocking it. I'm not thinking that the camera in the middle works here. Oh, it's Zenta. Okay. If we just flip on Terra with Mewtwo, I think we get it. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. Flip on the Terra. TR. I'm going to pivot in my Wigglytuff. I think there's a good shot that they go for Snarl. You could also just Dark Pulse. Like, Wigglytuff just blocks those. Like, Wigglytuff's a good mon. And then we have the freaking Aura Sphere. Super Aura Sphere with Mewtwo into that Chi-Yu. Like, I love that. I don't know if that we outspeed this Chi-Yu. We would if they're, like, choiced. If they're choice scarfed. But if they're, like, specs or something weird. We're going to know if they're specs based off the damage that we take here. Wigglytuff is pivoting in. Now let's see it. You need to wide guard me, bro? Here's a Terra. Are you going Fire Terra double dip? Dark Terra double dip? Are you terastallizing Zenta? Which one is it? Zenta terastallizing. I don't care about that. Fairy Zenta. Dude, if you like Fairy Terra Blast my Mewtwo on my... Oh, that's nuts. That'd be crazy. On my freaking Fighting Terra Mewtwo. I really like Fighting Terra Mewtwo because it feels like you're playing Mewtwo X, you know? It feels like you're having your cake and eating it too. Mewtwo. So let's see what we got here. Get that big TR up. Show me that snarl, baby. Let's go! Competitive's up. Yo, Wigglytuff bust. How good am I at this game? The Brightpowders can't keep me down. We got those plays for days out here. Competitive D's, though. Wigglytuff about to be schmoovin'. Double snarl! Double competitive proc! Oh my gosh, dude, the value! Oh my god! It's so big! It's so big! Oh my gosh! That's kind of cool, right? Am I wrong? Oh, dude, I'm so happy. I'm just the happiest little guy right now. Oh my gosh, the power of Wigglytuff is overpowering this wall. We're at +2 off that. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Alright, so you gotta get this Wigglytuff, like, off the board. I'm gonna stick the Aura Sphere. I don't know if they wide guard, but, like, Hyper Voice is good damage into both. I want to use Expanding Force, too. Mewtwo's at -2, but I still think this is enough to break the Chi-Yu. I'm gonna have to wide guard here. Hyper Voice, look at this damage. Woo! The crit of this, which is O-Code Zenta with a Wigglytuff, bro! Chi-Yu ++2. O-Code Zenta with Wigglytuff? Are you freaking real? Dude, what? Dude, straight Shadow Realm this guy. Straight Shadow Realm him. No way at all. This is not the most, like, embarrassing loss of this guy's life. Oh my gosh. Yo, we're straight cooking. We are cooking. Mewtwo busted. Wigglytuff busted. Wigglytuff's my other restricted. Let's go. See, stuff like this is fun. Like, using, like, the bad mons. We got Mewtwo and, like, Wigglytuff. Everyone's out here trying to optimize, like, Shadow Rider, Koraidon, whatever. And we're using Mewtwo and Wigglytuff. And this guy has, like, no chance. You know what? Even more of a no chance. Expanding Force. I don't even need Hyper Voice. Battle was canceled. Wins up. Yo, Wigglytuff busted. The reason why I wanted to use this is because I think it went really well. Synergistic wise with like the Kali Eye, being able to pivot in on those Shadow Rider moves with our normal typing. I think it's also just a really, really cool mon. Like, we're not using the standard Clear Amulet Kali Eye. So since we were using seeds, I thought that would be baiting more in Sins, which means we could get more competitive procs. And it's cool. We also bait a lot of Snarls and stuff like that using this team. So we're able to get those competitive procs that way as well. If you guys like this content, please think about checking it out. Please think about dropping a sub on the channel. We're still trying to get to 50,000 subs by the end of this year. We're about 6,000 subs away. And if you guys want to see more Reg Eye content just like this one, we upload videos every single day on this channel. So please think about checking it out. And if you guys need help with a little bit of your teams, think about checking out the Patreon. There's a link in the description to my Patreon. Even the lowest tier gets access to this official team submission post where we go and we fix teams submitted by viewers. We make videos on it. We show the full, like, re-team building process to build your teams back from scratch to basically make them function at their highest potential. We do basically one of these every single regulation at least, and they're usually a lot of fun. Also, this is where all of my rental codes go. This is where a bunch of different, like, tournament teams that I use go. So if you guys want to use this team as well that we just showed in this video, it's going to be up on the Patreon. So if that at all interests you, think about checking it out. We're running Patreon tours this month. You get help in the Discord, in the Patreon tab of the Discord, and it's just something I'm working on. So think about checking that out. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.